Right, good morning everybody. I'll just put this back to how it was. I put the original hammer spring pig rail in, what holds the stock. I've readjusted the regulator but took that back to how it was, gave it half a turn out where I gave it half a turn in, so I gave it half a turn out. Now the gun is absolutely empty of air, and this is where some people might make a mistake by trying to fill it up, you know, because it's regulated and everything's empty. The hammer is resting against the pin what fires the air out. So what you have to do is to cock it, to release that hammer from that pin before you can put air in it, air into the cylinder. If you don't, you'll be there all day long, because all what will be happening is because that hammer is resting on the pin, air will be going in, going up the transfer port and coming out your barrel. And so what you need to do is, if you do make that sort of mistake, is to feel around your gun to make sure you got your bleed screw shut and also the end of the barrel, and then you'll realise that you're getting a little bit of puffing of air, say from the compressor, when it starts filling the tube in, goes through the regulator, and of course because the hammer is resting against the pin, it's coming up through the transfer port and out the barrel. So that's a little tip for you. Make sure, if you ever do empty your cylinder, is to cock your handle and keep it open, and then fill your bottle up, and that will release the hammer from that pin. Okay. As for anything else, you can see just here I put the pin back in. There's no screws. As I say, it's back to factory how it was now, before I tinkered with it. The chronograph, first of all I've got to apologise for quite a few people where I haven't replied because the internet went down. I've replied to some, and of course majority was saying about I was too close to the target when I was shooting the FX radar. I don't know if you can see it. I've got it fitted, and so what I'm going to do today, if it's not raining, well, I could stand in the shed, is to shoot it again with the FX radar and see if it registers at course, you know, at the target area distance. Yeah. So I just wanted to tell you about, if you take your rifle apart and you empty your cylinder of air, when you refill you must fully cock your cocking arm or bolt, whatever, so you can release the tension from the hammer from that spring, that relief valve. Okay, otherwise all you're doing is putting air in and it's coming up the transfer port and going out your barrel. And it will take a bit of time, even when you cock your lever back, to fill the bottle up, because it's got to get to a certain pressure, you know, to get everything in properly. And of course I've got my 18s. I've got 1,000 of them, so that should keep me going for about a couple of weeks, I think. And I'm not quite sure if I tried the Barracuda 18s in this rifle, but today what I'm going to do is use whatever 15s I've got to chronograph it, just to see if it'll come back. Like the first time I chronographed it, it was 9 foot-pounds. Was it 9 or 10? I'll have to look back in the records, but anyway, we'll see what it goes like today. Okay, so until I get outside, I'll see you later. Bye. Right, good morning. I'm with the BSA today. I've got a chronograph on the FX, which didn't register yesterday, so I'm hoping, well, people have been saying I was too close, so I'm at my 24-yard distance, and I'm hoping that it's going to work today, you know. I'm just going to start a camera up down there, because Nick said he wants to have a camera going just in case I have to alter the scope. Oh shit, nearly knocked the rifle over. Okay, that's recording. The rifle's not recording at the moment, but that one is. So I'm gonna I've reloaded the app as well on this, so I'm hoping everything. Oh, new string. I've got to choose a rifle, haven't I? So I'm with the BSA, okay. Oh shit. Right, I'm with the... Oh, dear me. I need to change the shot count on this, hang on. I'm doing this all wrong. Let's change shotgun. Right, okay. Right, okay. Shot count of 10, and we'll see if this chronograph works. So I'll start recording. Okay, so I'm recording, and I am loaded. So I'm going to go for the bullseye. Oh, I'm a bit canted as well. Yeah, the rifle's canted for some reason.
575, 11.7.
Oh, okay, so that's reading. So at the moment it looks like everybody was right when I was in the shed yesterday, and it was too close.
578, 11.8.
Now I'm going to shoot the Barracuda 18s as well to see what the difference is. So I'm going to take 5 shots of these.
$578, 11.8.
And my hands are frozen already. It's so frosty out today.
$578, 11.8.
Oh, I'm not recording. Never mind. I record on the next 5. So this is the last shot on this one.
578, 11.8.
Okay, so on this 5 we've got a spread of 3, deviation of 1.2. So now I'm going to come out of that because I want to record the screen, so I can take the next 5 shots with these with the 15s. Right, okay, that's the 15s. Now I'm going to open up Barracuda 18s. And we'll see what these shoot like. My fingertips are gone already. So we're going to go for the next target. Over.
547, 10.6.
Oh dear, that's gone down in there. I wasn't expecting that. Looks like the scope's out of it, I don't know why, but so if I go up a bit to the left.
547, 10.6. 547, 10.6. 547, 10.6. Last bullet.
Alright, last one on these. And then I'm going to use the Spitfires.
545. 10.5. Empty magazine.
Right, out of those 2 slot of pellets, I mean this won't count for much, but it's saying a spread of 33, deviation is 15.4, and these are now Spitfires. So we go for the middle.
573. 11.6.
Yeah, surprising on those 18s.
575. 11.7.
Can't pick them up. I can't feel my fingertips.
$575. 11.7. $578. 11.8.
So this is the last one. So that's 3 groups of 5.
$578. 11.8.
Well, that's not too bad. Oh, I'm still not recording. Never mind. So it's 3 lots of pellets. 5 in each. On the 18s it was down to 10 points something, and on the 15s and Spitfires back up in 11.5 area. Yeah. Out of 15 shots it's 33 spread and 14.2 deviation on FPS. Yeah, very, very good. But now what I'm going to do now is zero this scoping. I'll zero it in with the Spitfires, only because they're open. So first of all, I'm going to come down on that second target. No, I'll go on the white paper there. That would be my aim point.
571. 11.5.
Right, that pellet is now my aim point. God dear me, I just can't feel fingertips. So the pellet is my aim point.
573. 11.6.
Right, so I'll stop the video. Menu, where's menu? There. Oh, that's colour. Right, menu. I've got to remember how to do this on this V2. getting really much up with this menu. Okay, I'm just getting much up on this menu a bit. Right, okay, I'm going to try that. Every time I use this, I just get fucked up with the menu. Where's that pellicle? Oh, I better start recording. Right, it's recording, so I'm going to go for that pellet hole there.
580, 11.9.
I'll have to stop because I can't feel my fingertips. I can't even hold the pellets. Right, okay, we'll go for that bullseye there and see how close we are now. I'm going to aim directly at it.
575, 11.7.
That shot
Last
high.
bullet.
That shot high.
$568, 11.4. Empty magazine.
I must admit, the way they've done this kind of regulated trigger unit, I don't know what it's called, but it's absolutely spot on. So we go for the next one. Now I aimed a bit low on that one, didn't I?
568, 11.4.
So the scope's a little bit out, but manageable, you know what I mean? So we're going for a group shot on that bullseye. No, I can't. So
568, 11.4.
I think I might have to back up because I just can't feel these pellets in my fingers.
$564, 11.2.
So I'm going to make this the last one, and I'm going to go for the left end bottom ball. I just can't feel my fingertips. This is where I should be used as a magazine. Right, I'm going to go for that pellet hole.
571, 11.5.
Right, okay, I said I'm going to, let's try a five shot group in there.
573. 11.6.
Being canted and, well, I don't know.
$566. 11.3. $571. 11.5.
Well, it's consistent, this rifle, isn't it? Very consistent.
571. 11.5.
I'm not quite sure how many shots that was. I think it's 3, was it?
$575. 11.7.
So this is
last bullet.
Yeah, last shot. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how many shots I've shot. 30, I think. But this will be 30. And that chronograph hasn't missed a beat. I just can't feel this pellet. So the chronograph works okay.
571. 11.5. Empty magazine.
Okay, so yeah, 30 shots. I can't be bothered to zero the scope in properly because I just can't feel my fingers. So if you enjoyed the video, give the thumbs up, leave your comments, and if it's not too cold tomorrow, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Right, okay, I just shot the beam, the BSA, and chronographed it. That was coming out to about 11.4, and now I'm with the Snowpeak, and I've got the magazine in because my fingertips are absolutely freezing. Okay, so I'm going to see what it's like and see if it registers again. So I'm going to go for the bullseye, and what I do, I keep aiming at the ball and see what the grouping's like. Right, okay, so
538. 10.2. 540. 10.3.
as you can see, they're shooting over to the right.
543. 10.4. 540. 10.3. 545. 10.5. 538. 10.2. 538. 10.2. 540. 10.3.
Very good.
538. 10.2. Last bullet.
Right, this is the last bullet, then I'll go and get the target down and see what the group's like, because I can't see it from here, because everything's in a black.
500. 40. 10. Point. 3. Empty magazine.
Right, that's a spread of 7, deviation of 2.3. So, yeah, I'm well pleased with that. Right, let's stop the video. Okay. Turn everything off here. So at least the chronograph is working, which I'm pleased about. I'll just go and get that target. You Joe, it's bloody freezing today. Right, okay, I'm well pleased with this. After all the tinkering about I've done and the scopes out, but you can see 10 shots, and that's not a bad little group. Yeah, 10 shots, that's not a bad little group. So all the tinkering about I've done with it, it's paid off. I did put it back to how it was, and you know, readjusted the what can I say, readjusted the regulator back to how that was. I gave it half turn out, where when I adjusted it I gave it half a turn in, and also I did something else, I can't remember what I did now. Oh yeah, I took that attachment out, you know, the top hat one, and put the original part back in. But now I've got the chrono reading, I might even put that top hat back in to see if it will adjust the spring. Now the spring should be coming tomorrow, a lighter spring, so a little bit more tinkering about, but what I've just seen, I'm well pleased, you know what I mean? The grouping's good. Could be tighter, but can't complain about that. I don't remember stopping the recording. I turned the scope off anyway, so I don't remember stopping the recording, so maybe I didn't record. But anyway, yeah, well pleased with that. So I'm going to go in and keep warm now because it's freezing cold, and so you'll see me shooting the BSA and also the little Snowpeak here, you know. Yeah, as I said yesterday, I love this gun. This is fantastic. About the warranty, I couldn't care less, because I'm not going to, I wouldn't have sent it back anyway. And yeah, I'm well pleased. Anyway, I'll see you later. Okay, bye.